Everybody, Zachaboo69. You know how I'm always talking about how DIGITECH allows you to make hyper models, which basically means your own amp models. Well, today I'm going to show you how we do that. Let's take a British stack, and we will mix it with mix a British stack with the if you want a real interesting sound, you can mix it with like a blackface, get a really clean kind of sound. Let's mix it with a rectifier. So you're going to have kind of a Marshall Mesa kind of sound. So the red is the rectified. The green is the British stack, and let me play them separate. I'm sorry that I'm having such bad camera angling right now. But anyways, let's play the red, which is the rectified, and then we'll play the green, which is the British stack, and then I'll show you how to take these two tones and make them one amp model. Here we go, rectifier. Alright, green channel. This is the British. Now you want to mix them, right? Well, let's look at how we do that. Go to this middle knob. Right there's your percentage, 99. That means it's 99 red. That means it's 99% red. That means you're on the rectified still. Notice as you start to do this, you'll get a change of sound. Let's put it on. Let's do an even 50-50. Now let's hear what we have. This is the mixture of the two tones, thus creating its own amp model. Now let me play you all the way red again. And let me play you all the way green, which is the British. Now let me play 50-50 again, which is the two tones half and half. This is half Marshall, half Mesa. And you get this. I ain't gonna lie, I really like the way this sounds. You can change the percentages, you know, any way you want. Now I'm going to start messing with the EQs and the parametric EQs, and this is where you really start getting some of your tonal shapings. I'll turn it down because it's kind of late. Now, okay, it's still on 50. Now it's still on 50-50, but guess what? I started messing with the EQs, and now you got more. Alright, let's do 30% green, or no, 30% red, 70% green. And then you get more of a British flair with a slightly tight punch of the Mesa. Mess with it for hours and days, with this warp knob. If you want, you could do like 10% of one amp model just to add a pinch of an amp model and still keep the main dominating tone. Or you can do like 60-40 and you get this. Or you can do 70 2525, you get this. Okay, once again, I'm going to go all the way red, which means 1 amp at a time. This is the boogie. Alright. This is the Marshall. Personally, I think they sounded great in the middle, 50-50. You got kind of that British roar with that punch that Mesa Boogie has to offer. That sounds pretty good. What do you think? And we'll do another video where I demonstrate all these hyper models, and you can tell me what they remind you of tone-wise. But not today. Oh yeah, we can increase the gain in these amp models. I only had the gains running far away. So now this thing has turned into a monster. That's 50-50. Now let me demonstrate with the gains all the way up. This is 99% red, which is the dual rectifier. So here we go. And then we're going to go all the way over here to the green, which is the Marshall. But like I said, I find that I get the best tone when I have it 50-50. And then you get this. So there you go. I'm probably going to call this Akaboo because I don't know what else to call it. So here we go. Our red, I don't know if you can tell with the camera because it's not the greatest camera. Our red and green channels have turned into a yellow, which means it's a hyper model. You press amp, save. Let's name this bad boy. For the sake of argument, we're going to call it Akaboo, which is not the coolest thing to ever name an amplifier, but why not? We're going to call it Akaboo. Or Aka Amp, you know. Well, no, we'll call it Akaboo. Why not? I don't know what an Akaboo is. It sounds like something a little baby says when it talks. This is how we make hypermodels. Press the amp save button a second time, and then you scroll through your menu and you see where you want to save your tone. I'm going to erase the old Akaboo because I didn't like it that much. So now that's the new Akaboo. And now Akaboo is an amp model. Again, a way better sounding one than the previous one. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. And that is how you make your own amp model on this GNX1.